What's going on? It is the 23rd of March 2021. It's Tuesday, almost midweek. Let's have a look at a couple of pairs for the hour and breakout system. I'm going to start on the daily and then go into the hourly timeframes just to break it down on a smaller level. I trade on hour, so I guess it's a bit pointless looking at the daily bar every day because, as you know, it moves really slowly. The opportunities come at the hourly candle, the hourly time frame for me. So let's see if there's anything there. Let's start with the euro. As long as the euro is below this 120 handle, which was resistance back here, and it then turned support in February and also at the beginning of March. Then we broke straight through, and it has been a pretty good place of resistance so far. As you can see, we've got this double top this month that's held firm, and now it looks like we made an attempt yesterday to get that far, but the bears are pretty strong. They hold their line, as you'll see in the hourly chart now. And it looks like they're forming up for an attack to push this euro down lower. So let's look at the hourly. Already this morning, you can see some selling pressure in the euro, even before London Open, which is kind of like the tradition at the moment. This that they don't wait for the UK traders or London Open. Everything's done before Frankfurt, particularly in the Euro pairs. Yeah, you can see here that this triple bottom that we put in yesterday was pretty strong, and we've seen a nice push up towards this 1950 area, which is also a pretty important level in the past. You can see some indecision and some resistance areas here, and that kind of acted towards the end of the US session yesterday. Now today we've already broken through here, and we've broken through pivot point. So there's quite a long way to go to give back all of yesterday's gains, all of these gains yesterday. Looking towards S1 would be a nice target if you're already short on the euro. Because we've missed this kind of trade, what would I do here? Well, I won't be trading this pair unless we get a signal. Or the only way I would be trading it is long if we get a breakout of this this thrust candle. If there's some kind of rejection here and the next bar closes back inside above this 1920 low, I would be looking to take a long here for a push towards this R1 area. For the short, I can't see us getting a signal to go short. This break has already happened, unfortunately. Now, depending on what the price action looks like later on in the day, I think we've missed the short for the euro. So long only at the moment, unless we get some kind of price action that we get a sell signal. I'll be looking to take the shorts here. Okay, so that's the euro. Euro done. Cable's at an interesting area today. This trend channel support, this clearly defined trend channel has acted as support resistance a number of times before we broke out here towards the upside, and this looks like it's a false breakout. Well, it was a false breakout. Since then, we've pulled back below this 140 area, and we've been ranging 200 pips between 138 and 140. You can see this is a triple top now at 140, so there's strong resistance here. And also, if you get a false breakout like this, usually you get a measured move or an extension the other way. So I'm looking for shorts, particularly below this 138 big round number, for a breakout there, for a push down towards this higher time frame trend line. Of course, this is not going to happen in a day, but this is the kind of price action I'm just going to look out where to take profit, keeping an eye on this previous resistance of 137.62. Should we get a break below that today? Let me flip to the hourly candle. You can see the difference in the euro. The euro managed to get up yesterday, quite a long way actually. We haven't seen that in the pound. It's been pretty subdued. We started selling off overnight tonight. And also you can see here the pivot point has acted as resistance, and we're 7 minutes away from this candle closing as a bearish signal. So depending what happens here, I think I'll be taking a break on a breakout of this support. Should we get there around about 38.20, I would want to wait for all these lows to clear first, because they're pretty important and recent. This one, I would want to see some kind of reaction. So if my entry was here and my stop would go above this pin bar, depending on what kind of reaction we get to this low here, is to determine whether it's significant. Of course, we've got S2 just around here, so, and big round number, so plenty of places of support just below. So it's quite a nervy short to take, but if the signal's there, we got to take it as per the rules of the system. Yeah, so I think that sums up GU pretty well. The other two pairs I wanted to talk about are Aussie crosses, Aussie with the dollar and the euro. The reason we want to talk about this is because these have moved more than any other pairs overnight. As you can see with the Aussie, since kind of 12 a.m., we have moved from 750 down to 7670. So look, yeah, a significant move here in the Aussie dollar. Would I want to take a short below this? Maybe. This is a pin bar. It's reacted to S2 as well. So you would imagine that a close above S2, there might be people trying to long here. And as you can see, these longs are now trapped. So a short below here, although it is you're entering after an 80 plus pip sell off, it's a bit of a risky one. But I mean, depending on the price action around here, it might be one to take. Preferably, I would rather see a retrace from here back towards these previous support areas around about 77.15, which is also this S1 area. So I'd want to see a retracement up to here, some kind of bearish price action, and then I can enter here, which is a cheaper price than entering down here, for a test of this low, the morning low. So that would be my preferred option. Although I would be, what's the word? I would entertain a short below this pin bar, although so often when you take these kind of trades, you look like an idiot immediately after. I mean, the trend is definitely down. It's just come down more than the average daily range of the Aussie. As you can see, we're almost at our limit here. So you would be taking this certainly below the average daily range of Aussie. So you're expecting something extraordinary to happen. So usually, if you take a short below here, you're quite quickly made stupid as soon as the market dips below, takes your sell order and pings back up. So it's a tricky one to take, but if the signal says to do it and the signal's there, then I'm taking it. The other one is euro against the Aussie. This is one I was looking at yesterday. And you can see that I am a few hours too late. I think I took it. I took the long on. I think I got caught at this candle, which was around 8 o'clock. Excuse me. Yeah, 8 a.m. I got tagged just above this resistance. I placed a stop order to buy I got tagged, ended up getting out around here for a small loss. And I had this triangle, kind of ascending triangle marked up. And I thought because we had numerous reactions to this ascending triangle support that we would break and we would see a run higher. But I was a little bit early. It actually happened overnight following. This is what I mean about false breakouts. This is a break to go lower. It caught the support here. And then this is an extension higher following that false breakout. There's plenty of targets to choose from. There's probably stops up here. And then this has got plenty of momentum to take out those stops. So where are we going to go now? Well, probably want to have these marked up on your charts. These highs around here, sorry, it's probably, this one might be a stronger high. Marked on your up on your charts just in case we get a retracement back towards this area and see what happens around there. If I was to buy up here, if I had a buy signal here, I'd probably not take this one. I would prefer to look for a complete retracement back to this previous resistance, some kind of bullish price action here and get a cheaper entry, and the stop below the pin bar, something like that would be good. Or R2, you could see was kind of a thinking point for Euro against the Aussie before breaking out, or R1. Even potentially these kind of highs here, if we had some support and some nice bullish price action, I would be taking this long. Anyway, hope that makes sense, guys, and you understand a little bit better what I'm looking at. All the best for today.